What's up, y'all? Straw Master Lee.
And Lulu.
All right, Marvel/Disney. It's really Disney. Disney owns everything. Has dropped a trailer for, I guess all their new shows are coming out on Disney Plus later this year and next year. And for the most part, is that yay?
Yay.
For the most part, most of it, I would be like, yeah, whatever. But I hear there's a lot of good new footage for Daredevil. Oh, see how suddenly her titties perked up right there? That's because Daredevil is worthy. So just for that reason, we're going to check it out. All right? Yay. You know, I do feel like Marvel's turning a corner, though. I do feel like it. I think they heard enough of the complaints. I think all the fans are not complaining on the same level. Just kind of feel like they're burnt out. It's lost some of that Marvel glow. So Marvel's trying to bring back some of that glow.
Glow up. Marvel glow up this time.
I mean, it's a big deal for them to pretty much redo the whole Daredevil series. They actually started it. They started filming. I think they were even halfway through, maybe even done. And they were like, you know what? Nah, this ain't what the people want. And they started over. And they brought back the key people that people wanted to see from the original show. So this, I think, is really like a continuation. That's all I know for Daredevil.
Okay.
Let's check this out. By the way, want to see some more cool reactions? Make sure you subscribe.
And if you want some hotness, check out my fantasy show only for my fans.
I brought you here to offer you an opportunity.
Why are they showing this? Oh, because it's coming to Disney. Yeah, boy.
It's been some time, hasn't it?
Looks a little thinner, huh?
Come up in the world.
I can say the same about you.
I wonder if your darker half would agree.
Oh, God, he's so good.
I love them too.
Exactly what kind of a lawyer are you?
Hey, really good one.
Oh?
Oh?
Oh! I forgot about this.
Undeniable.
Anyone who's ever accomplished anything iconic in life
Oh!
has had to do some questionable things to get it
Iron
done.
Heart.
Iron Man 2.0.
Well, for an adventure?
The battle they will sing
Nah.
for ages.
You can slate whenever you're ready.
Simon Williams, reading for Wonder Man.
Wonder Man?
I was born
What's
to play
this? What's
character.
this?
What?
And we both have a lot riding
He's
on
black
this.
here.
You better not mess this up.
He's in
I
it
know.
too.
I am ready.
I am Marvel Jesus. We have a long road ahead of us. Much to do.
Yeah, baby.
Oh my God!
Some of it, you're right. It's like, nah, what?
You know, we don't.
I'm not interested.
I don't know why, but like I used to love animation, like anything animation. But now that I'm finally a grown up at 50 some years old, I'm like, the kiddie stuff. So I haven't been able to get into like, you know, the Marvel, you know, what ifs and the, you know. And,
We did watch some of it.
We did. I don't know. I just couldn't. I couldn't
But
get
you're
into it.
picking it.
I just wanted to see the real life actors, really, honestly, if I would be honest.
Right.
But Ironheart, well, that's pretty cool. You know, if I'm actually not that familiar with the character, and you know nothing about it, but I mean, hey,
No,
look,
but I
girl
just
in armor.
feel like, yeah, exactly.
It's kind of like I think she like was trained under Tony Stark or something like that. So it could be like maybe she's like the continuation of, you know, that
yeah, his
storyline.
journey.
Yeah, it could be. That could be interesting. You know what I'm saying? Kid genius. And then Wonder Man. I had no idea that was coming.
No idea what that is.
So he is another Marvel superhero. He was in West Coast Avengers. He's kind of just like Superman, really strong. But he was a white dude before with black hair. So that's why it threw me off. I'm like, what?
Nice.
And what are they? They steal like a DC supervillain. I'm like, man, DC must not be happy taking all their actors. But it's an interesting storyline. I think what makes it unique, like, I think he ends up becoming like a Hollywood actor, so he's really well known publicly, and he's kind of like
So
Yeah.
he's known as a hero.
Everyone
as well.
knows him, and actually, I never read a lot of the West Coast Avengers because it kind of sucked actually. But it was like everyone knew him in real life, and they knew him and he was a superhero. So there's no like I guess secret identity type of stuff. So and what does he do for day job? I guess he acts. So it's an interesting premise. So that's why I thought like that could be interesting from a storytelling.
I kind of like it because it has a comedy mix to
It is. I mean, well, if the Mandarin is in it, who knew they would bring him back? But like, just bring that together, like that's genius. That's genius right there. Oh, Marvel!
I can't wait for the Daredevil.
Daredevil's good.
Oh my god!
They didn't even tease any of the villains. I mean, beyond Kingpin, we knew he was back, but I wanted to see who else he's going to be fighting because if it's grounded, one is it'd be awesome if Spider-Man shows up because they live in the same city, right? It'd be cool if Punisher came back. Bullseye has to come back. I don't feel like he's got a good arc yet. What other good Daredevil villains? There's honestly so many. So many. I would love to see Bloody Mary. Honestly, Mary Typhoid Mary.
I haven't seen that yet.
Oh, she's one of the coolest characters. Well, it turned out they kind of ran into the ground, but she was one of the coolest villains ever. Yeah, when I first caught up with that, I'm like, this is intriguing. Yeah.
I want to see that.
So that was good, man. That was good. Okay. All right.
Exciting 2025.
Potential. I don't know if this is the whole thing. Like, is there more beyond these? Just this is all they wanted to show. I feel like there was only kind of 4 things. That's a big scale back from them doing 20 shows a year type of thing. So I guess there's no next version of Loki. There's no next version of Vision. Like you remember, a lot of characters were kind of caught up in, hey, we're gonna come back, and they never came back. So I don't know, what's going on.
Like you said, they're listening. It's too much.
True.
Too much already. So
true.
This one better be good.
I would rather, honestly, they could cut back on the animation stuff, and they did a Vision series. I would watch the Vision series instead. That would have been my only sort of adjustment in that lineup. But otherwise,
There's some good ones.